Welcome to Mimi's Home and Garden, and today I'm going to share with you how I created a spiral pepper garden using my spiral herb garden that I had built for last year. This year I decided to fill it full of all kinds of peppers. So I'm real excited and to share with you what it looks like. So back in February I started these seeds from Haas Tool, and I highly recommend them because they have a great germination rate. I have the long slim cayenne peppers, the gypsy peppers, the King Arthur bell peppers, and the chocolate peppers. So these were started from seed back in February, and last week the plants were big enough and it was warm enough to go ahead and plant these outside. So I'm going to share with you how I created this spiral pepper garden. Alright, here is the garden. I've got it full of good soil. I've added some more compost and black cow manure to it this year to freshen up the soil. I'm going to plant these about 10 to 12 inches apart. I've got a big bucket of Miracle-Gro and some organic fertilizer and the crushed eggshells that I've been saving all year. Crushed eggshells will stop blossom end rot on the fruit, so it's always good for peppers and tomatoes to have a lot of crushed eggshells. So there are the plants. Look how nice and tall they are. I grew these from seeds, and I'm just so excited to get these in the ground. So here is my bucket of Miracle-Gro potting mix. I'm going to add in a big full cup of the organic tomato vegetable fertilizer from Plant Tone, and I mix that in with a big cup of the crushed eggshells. And I save my eggshells all during the year, crush them and keep them in that coffee container for use in the garden. So here I am mixing it all together, and I'm going to put this inside the hole down in the bottom so that the roots will have plenty of fertilizer to get established. So here I am just digging a hole. I'm going to plop in some of that potting soil mixture, and then I'm going to put in one of the plants. Now you could add water into this hole. I did not, but it would have been a good idea to fill some water in there. And I'm just pulling in the soil from around and then just packing it down really tight into the dirt. You want it nice and tight. The wind has really been blowing, so I did go back later and stake these because the wind is so harsh on the tender plants. I'm almost finished. You can see how I'm trying to space these. At the top I have the cayenne peppers, then I worked my way around with the gypsy peppers, and then the bell green and the chocolate peppers. So I'm just kind of working my way around, trying to leave at least 10 inches between each plant, because these will grow and fill out just like a tomato plant does. These peppers, and the reason I'm growing so many is because I have a great chow recipe that my family and friends love, and last year I did not make enough. I end up giving a lot as gifts, so this year I really want to make sure I have plenty of peppers to go into that chow recipe, and I'll link that recipe below too. That is a really good relish to have in your pantry. It's got peppers and onions and cucumbers and whatever you want to throw in there, but it is a delicious chow relish recipe that I have. So I'm finishing up this garden, and then of course I'm going to water it really well. And because our temps have been so high, I've really had to water twice a day, in the morning and in the afternoon. We've been in the 80 degrees here where I am, and that's really hot for new plants, so you really need to keep them watered. And I think it looks really pretty, the spiral herb garden. I can't or spiral pepper garden, I should say. I can't wait for it to get bigger. It's just very exciting. I love my backyard kitchen. So if you want to give this a try, watch my video on how to build one of these. It was very easy. I had a friend give me this load of bricks, and I got this special adhesive glue, and it went together in no time. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you'll stay tuned to see the growth and development of this spiral pepper garden. If you haven't, please go ahead and subscribe and like. Follow along with me as I grow these and then harvest them and then use them in different recipes. So thanks so much for watching. I hope everyone has a very blessed day.